Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Triple A's booking has come under the scanner by WWE fans in recent months, especially leading up to this year's WrestleMania 41. Now, former WCW champion Vince Russo has issued a tweet expressing his disappointment over the game overlooking Karrion Kross, and especially Scarlett, despite their rising popularity. Kross made waves after he cut a searing, uncensored promo following Mania 41, where he took massive shots at Logan Paul. Since then, the former NXT champion and his wife and on-screen ally, Scarlett, have been receiving great responses from fans. Though he's been relegated to competing on Main Event, clips of the crowd cheering upon Karrion Kross' entrance have gone viral. Amid this, Vince Russo has sent out a fiery tweet for Triple H, where he showered praise on Kross and Scarlett. Russo particularly singled out Scarlett, mentioning how she might be the most underrated talent in WWE right now. A few days back on X/Twitter, Karrion Kross disclosed how Scarlett had received a standing ovation from producers after a house show match. He revealed that his wife's in-ring performance against Rhea Ripley in a mixed tag team match last year, which also included him and Damian Priest, left everyone in awe. She's too humble to say this, but she got a standing ovation backstage from our producers when she wrestled Rhea on a house show in a tag with Priest and I. I was very proud of her, and that one is definitely up there with the Mania moment for me. Some performers never get that their entire careers, Kross tweeted. Going by just how popular the duo has become in recent weeks, it's safe to say WWE might not have any option but to reward them for getting organically over. In the ever-evolving landscape of WWE, where moments are made and careers are defined, in an instant fans, critics, legends, and insiders alike are unified behind one impassioned plea, one seismic cry that echoes from the arenas to social media to the hallowed backstage halls of Stamford, and it's aimed directly at the office of WWE's chief content visionary Triple H himself. And it is this: how do you miss this guy? How do you let a talent of this caliber, with this skill set, with this fire, with this connection to the crowd, continue to operate in the margins, while others coast on legacy and nostalgia? The star at the heart of this passionate demand is none other than the 33-year-old phenom, whose performances in recent months have reignited conversations about what it means to be a modern WWE superstar, and fans are no longer simply suggesting his push, they are demanding it, screaming for it, as if it were a matter of justice, as if correcting the course of WWE itself depended on this one decision. And in many ways it does, because in a time where authenticity matters more than polish, where crowds respond to hunger over hype, this 33-year-old competitor has delivered time and again, rising through matches that should have been forgettable and transforming them into clinics of athleticism, charisma, and storytelling. And still the question remains, why hasn't the rocket been strapped to his back yet? Why is he not already in the upper echelon, sharing main events with the likes of Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Gunther, or Roman Reigns? And while WWE's machine moves slowly, sometimes carefully, too carefully, the reality is this moment is not one to squander, because moments like this don't last forever, and fans have long memories they remember. When momentum was ignored, when movements were smothered, and they will not tolerate the same mistake happening again. Not with this guy, not when he's this good, this sharp, this deserving of a marquee storyline. And what's most telling is that the cry isn't just coming from the WWE universe, it's coming from within the industry, too, from legends like Booker T and Bully Ray and Mick Foley, who all in their own way have asked the same burning question: what are we doing if this guy isn't the future of the company? And what's more, the locker room knows it too. They've seen the work, they've heard the pop, they've watched this star elevate everyone he works with and create moments that shouldn't have been possible on mid-card programming. And yet somehow he pulls it off week after week, whether he's selling a beatdown, making a comeback, showing vulnerability, or unleashing fury. He has the rare ability to be both relatable and extraordinary. And that's the exact formula that built megastars in this business, from Steve Austin to Daniel Bryan. And now the spotlight turns to Triple H, a man known for understanding the heartbeat of wrestling, for pushing talent like Batista, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins at just the right time. And now the test is his again, to see what he sees, to move not when it's safe, but when it's right, because this isn't about waiting for the perfect story, it's about giving the WWE Universe what they want, and what they want is undeniable. This star isn't just hot, he's red hot molten. He's the kind of star you build WrestleMania around, not in 2 years, not next season, but now. And every delay, every week, he's not on premium live events, or headlining weekly shows, or cutting searing promos that live in fans' heads rent-free, is a disservice not only to him, but to the entire product, because this star represents a new era, not defined by the same tired archetypes, but by grit, passion, and resonance. And the fans feel it, the signs and the crowd, the cheers are organic, the reaction doesn't need to be piped in, because they've chosen him already, and they're just waiting for the company to catch up. And now, with the WWE landscape wide open post-WrestleMania 40, with Roman Reigns temporarily stepping aside, with Cody Rhodes ushering in a new age as undisputed champion, and with Triple H clearly focused on revitalizing the midcard into a breeding ground for tomorrow's megastars, there has never been a better moment to pull the trigger and redefine what the main event looks like. And the irony is that the WWE is built for moments like this, for underdogs to rise, for overlooked talent to suddenly become undeniable. And yet the push has been teased, held back, hinted at over and over again, and fans are tired of waiting. They want action, not foreshadowing. They want spotlight, not scraps. And they know what they're talking about, because they've seen the star put in the work on NXT, on Raw, on SmackDown, on the live event circuit, every single time, bringing not just intensity, but range, humor, passion, and unpredictability. And that's the kind of performer that doesn't come around every generation. And so now we find ourselves at a crossroads, with a fan movement growing louder and more focused, and a superstar ready not just for a push, but for the kind of sustained storytelling and elevated booking that could position him as the next great face of WWE. And if WWE wants to keep the momentum it's built in the Triple H era, if it wants to continue shedding the mistakes of the past and prove that it listens, that it evolves, then it must act now, not in 3 months, not after SummerSlam, now, because the star is peaking. And it would be a tragedy to miss this moment, to miss the chance to build something truly unforgettable around a man who's already proven he's ready. And as the voices swell from the wrestling world, as fans chant his name louder than ever in arenas across the globe, the question that looms larger than any other, the question that will define the months to come, is this: will Triple H answer the call? Will he finally push the star who's already doing everything a main eventer should do, except getting the recognition? Or will history repeat itself and force fans to watch another opportunity slip through WWE's fingers, while they scream into the void, "How do you miss this guy?" Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.